s3e37. I'm Carl Bethke.
Mike Stanton.
Mike.
Carl.
And, you know, right now we'll still be in South Dakota.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
2 weeks ahead of my friend.
In case you're wondering, that's where we are.
Yeah, we're actually going to be on week 2 while you guys are watching this one. It'll be week 2 in South Dakota, Antelope Mule Deer. We could be done.
Might be, but we'll still be there.
That's true. We got some guiding to do for 2 new guys. Nobody will know. I don't want to say 2 new guys. One of the guys has been with us for a couple of years.
Yeah.
He's still working on being successful for the first time.
Yeah, buddy.
Maybe this year.
Maybe.
The other guy, I'm thinking he's going to be just fine. He seems to be.
I think he'll be good.
He's putting some work in.
He is. He's getting ready.
He is.
He's prepping. He's prepping right now.
He is. You know, I got a question here. Speaking of, you know, us being out and doing a hunt, a spot and stalk for 2 weeks. And this comes from Pat from Michigan. Says, the work of a successful deer hunter, how do you keep the drive to continue? What is the most important part in your eyes? The work, the effort, or the harvest? Pat from Michigan. Well, you guys have to know, obviously you're watching a show that, or listening to the podcast either way, that we have and put a lot of effort into this each year, right? How do we keep it going? I don't know. I guess it's more always the drive to be successful. I think for me it's the challenge of it. The more of, you know, there's that chance that I won't be successful. The want of the whole thing. The challenge. Big into the challenge. That's it. The challenge is part of it. You know, how do you keep that drive going? Well, I'm getting older. Mike's getting older. We're both, you know, getting up there in years. When we were younger, it was easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now we get older, you have to work harder at it.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, always going to continue. Number one is Mike and I hunt together, so hunting with my best friend and him having the same drive that I have is important. I think if you're going to do it together, if you're doing it as an individual, you know, it's the will to succeed, in my opinion, I guess. We're both very driven individuals, and we'll challenge each other, probably more than you guys see.
But I don't do anything unless I can think I can be the best at it.
That's a fact.
And anything I do, I try to be the best at.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, there's a lot of cliche bullshit you can say. There's a lot of crap you can watch.
Yeah.
But we do it, and we do it every day. And it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not. It sucks. It's a lot of work. But you know, anything worth having is worth working for.
That's a fact.
You know, that's one thing I say a lot for a cliche, but it's true. So, you know, and I want to see, you know, Carl, especially because we hunt together, but if other people are with us, I want people to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm one of those guys that's excited when other people are successful, because I'm not competing with Carl or hunting.
Right.
Competing against myself. Like, can I get this done again this year? I'm like, Jesus, this is horrible. You know, it's 100 degrees out here and we're chasing antelope, and I can't get inside 200 yards.
And they run at 60 miles an hour.
And it's like, no, we're going to keep going. And I'm going to get it done. You know, and pushing him and him pushing me is big. You know, and obviously, like he says, like getting older, you know, so the workouts are more, harder. You know, but like it's always a new challenge, like you said. Like, I'm always looking forward to the next one. Right. It's like, you know, we've already been successful this year. We went to Canada and got our bears.
Yeah.
And that was the first step, you know. And The second I was done, okay, we're done with that. Now it's time to get back and get to work.
Yeah.
You know, and you know that. What were we going? 6 days.
Yeah, 6 days.
6 days. So it's the only 6 days I've missed in the gym.
All year.
Yeah, since I got back from Texas, when I went hog and ram hunting in Texas in January. It's the only 6 days I've missed, and that's a fact.
Yep.
So, and not every one of them's great. You know, you have good days and bad days, but I'm there and I'm doing it because I want to do it. You know. And what are we saying now? You got to run your own race.
Run your own race.
Run your own race.
That's a fact. Yep.
Andrew said that if you're out there watching.
Yeah.
And I know you watch.
We appreciate you.
So
know your program, my brother.
Yeah.
Know your program.
But it's true. So, you know, the work, and people fuel us a lot. Because people think we can't do things, or they think you're not good at stuff, whatever. No, I am good at it. You know, I think you gotta be a little arrogant.
Anybody good is there a little
It
bit
is.
arrogant.
You gotta have a little bit of cockiness about you. You know, good enough isn't good enough. It's not good enough. You know, ask our wives, they'll tell you. Ask our closer friends, they'll tell you. Like, we're not easy people to get along with, especially if it comes to hunting, because that is what we do.
Yeah.
It's what we do. It's what we're here for in our eyes.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people don't like us because of it.
I don't care.
No.
You know, there's probably people right now watching us that don't like us.
Oh, yeah.
But they watch us.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they don't like me. They don't like you.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why you don't like Carl.
Yeah, and I really get why you don't like Mike.
But no, it's really like you gotta, you know, it's hard to say where's your bar set at. You know, and I was a personal trainer for a long time, over 20 years.
I'd say.
You know, and I'm one of the people that I fired clients. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you're gonna put the work in, quit wasting my time.
Exactly.
It's how I am. It's how he is. You know, so it's probably why we became such good friends.
Probably.
You know, because we're not going to put up with each other's crap.
No, and here's the other part of it too, you know, if we got a problem with each other, we just talk about it.
Yeah, I'll get it over with.
It doesn't take very long.
No.
But
It's drive, motivation, always wanting to be better. Like, okay, I put a good deer on the wall. Like, we don't show this to people.
no.
Like, people start to see it now because we do the podcast and stuff like that. But, like, we're not all like, I got a deer.
Yeah.
I'm not here to impress anybody.
No.
Like, it's a goal of mine.
Yeah. And we're not going to ever tell you we're the greatest at anything.
No.
You know.
I
We're
mean-
just trying to help you become better.
Right.
The question, you know,
It's true.
how do we keep the drive going?
I don't know.
It's we always dwell for success.
Yeah.
That's how we are. That's how both of us are, whether it be hunting or our personal lives.
Yep.
Either way. And we're very driven, and a lot of people say we're probably narrow-minded,
Yeah.
but we see it as success. So
You
we'll be
know-
as narrow-minded as we effing
Right.
feel like.
What you know what stands in your way becomes the way.
That's a
It
good
really
point.
is. I don't care. Get out of my way. I'm doing it. Like, if I pick to do something, it's getting done. Like, and I'm not. And another one, I can say the cliches because I use these with my friends. Trust me, ask them; they'll tell you. You know, goals are non-negotiable.
That's a fact.
I do a lot of speaking because I'm in a business group too.
Yeah.
I've been in it for a long time, so I do a lot of speeches, stuff like that. I've gotten a lot better at it, but like I don't vary from things. You don't vary from things.
No.
Like I'm doing this.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
Whether it sucks or it's great. Our wives and our families know it.
Yeah.
I don't say they like it,
No.
but they know it, and it's not going to change.
No.
So we're going to do that.
Yep.
We're going to do other things that have to be done.
Yeah.
So-
Step 1 is this. Step 2 is this. Step 3
Yeah.
is this. If step 3 doesn't work, refer to step 1.
Yeah. I mean, where are you going? And the focus should never change with people. That's and we see that all the time. Like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't want to do that. Well, then you don't want to do this.
No. Well, a lot of people like that, in my opinion, nowadays is basically they accept mediocrity. And we don't. We expect perfection. No matter what we're doing.
It's true. It really is. And again, we're not saying we're better than anybody,
No.
but we're driven. Driven people are successful. I mean, it just is what it is, and it's anything you're going to do if you look at it all the same way and you go at it the same way. At the end, you should be successful in it, you know. And it's getting in the gym, and it's trying to eat right, and it's shooting your bow, like for us, shooting your bow and shooting it constantly, and not be like, it's good enough.
Yeah, don't say you're gonna do something and not follow through
Not
with
do
it.
it.
That's the biggest mistake by most people. They don't say what they do and they don't do what they say.
Yep.
So don't be like that. Like I said, and like Mike's telling you guys, we're very driven people. Do we like the work involved with it? Yeah, we love the work involved with it.
I do.
We do it day after day after day. Whether, like earlier today, we were doing stuff just to get prepped and ready for the season. Things like that. Some of the stuff we do, a lot of people won't take the time to do.
No.
They don't like it. And they might pay somebody else if they have the money to do it.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in having us help you, we can do stuff on small property layouts. Just give us a call.
We can.
Leave some stuff here in the comments. So we can help you guys set your properties up for some really good whitetail hunting. As for the harvest for us is the success. Okay? But do we need to harvest an animal to feel like we were successful?
No.
No. No. We drive and strive to harvest everything. And last year in North Dakota, we hunted hard for 6 days.
Yeah, that's all we had.
And we did not see
We
an
didn't
animal we were going to
We
shoot.
didn't get any. There was 4 of us, and none of us shot an animal.
Nope.
And it happens.
Yep.
Can't wait to go back to North Dakota again this year.
Yeah, and we're going back.
We'll be back again there this year. Is a harvest at the end awesome? Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. That's why you're doing it. But
We don't need that to
No.
feel success.
and we've talked about that on other podcasts about other things, like we're talking about. That he asked, "Are you doing everything you can to put yourself in a position to succeed?"
Mhm.
Because if you are, and it just doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen.
Right.
But it's not because you didn't put the effort in,
Right.
or you didn't shoot your bow enough, or you didn't get your lazy ass up and go to the gym,
Every day.
every day, or whatever it might be. But there's pieces to all of it.
And it all works out together. It takes all of it to be successful. The harvest itself at the end, yeah, it's the cherry on top.
Oh, for sure. It's the sprinkles on the cake.
It is the sprinkles.
The
on
sprinkles are for winners.
Sprinkles are for winners, Mike. That's perfect analogy. Sprinkles are for winners, guys.
Those are for winners.
That's right.
There ain't no participation trophy.
No.
And that's not to get in that out of the way of the world is people want huge results and don't want to put any work in.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get them.
Yeah.
You're just not going to get them. And so work breeds success.
Yep.
Just does. It's what we do. We're very type A.
Very type A.
And
Some people
around
can't
us
handle that.
can't handle it.
Yeah.
And
We've actually had people quit on hunts because they couldn't handle
yep.
a type A personality. Because we had one individual, we just basically drove into the ground because he wanted to quit.
Yeah.
He wanted to quit.
And we didn't drive him in the ground to be dicks. We were trying to get him an animal.
Yeah. He ended up getting an animal.
Yeah.
It was, a lot of luck involved in that. But, yeah, we are very type A people, very driven, very successful, and no matter what we're doing. And that's kind of how we feel about hunting and life in general.
Yeah.
Success is, like you said, based off of effort.
The middle part of it, like you say, the journey of it all is everything we do. We do it together, and we've done it for 25 years. So that's stuff, I remember all of it, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm always going to have that when I can't do this anymore, which could come any, you don't know.
Yeah.
So, you gotta, every day could be your last.
That's
Really
a
could
fact.
be, and it's like, so, if you're not putting everything into what you're doing, last time I checked, we're only here once,
That's a fact.
as far as I know. So, put your time in and put your effort in, set yourself a goal, and just don't let anything get in your way.
Yeah. Keeping the drive alive is just based off of us wanting to continue to do what we do.
Yep.
That's the important part, Pat. We don't ever want to stop doing this.
No.
There'll come a day when our bodies just won't allow us
Right.
to do it.
They try.
Well,
I mean, nobody can motivate you but yourself.
Nope.
I mean, I know guys, dude, that watch this guy and that, and I hate it.
I know.
Hate it. I don't like the people out there doing their videos because all they're doing is getting you to watch and make their money. Great. Done that stuff for 30 years.
Yeah.
If you can't motivate yourself for something, you're just probably not going to get there. You're just not. It's just being honest.
It's true too.
So, I mean, I get guys to get you going. Like,
Yeah.
we get on each other's case about shit.
Yep.
Like, come on, Carl. Like, really?
Yep.
The same thing to me. Like, hey, good shot, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But, like, you got to be able to motivate yourself.
Yep. So that pretty much covers what we think of that. I think.
What happened?
What happened? We're very successful,
Yeah.
I guess, in the hunting aspect of things, but we try to put that through. Well, basically, what we do in our normal lives comes through to our hunting.
Yeah, we carry it over to every day. It's an everyday thing, I guess. Yeah.
It becomes a routine.
Yep.
So, we appreciate the question, Pat.
Yep.
Thanks for asking. If you get a chance, you want to listen to just the podcast, you can listen to us on Spotify,
RSS.com,
Apple,
Google,
iHeart.
Amazon.
Check our pretty faces are right here on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to the channel, hit the Reaper in the lower right-hand corner. You guys remember, this is all questions that you guys have asked us. We're just trying to answer the questions that you guys have asked. If you want to watch small property layouts, you can check us small property layouts on Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday.
We appreciate that also.
Keep putting in the work out there. Good luck, everybody.